So going on to my mission today is to order the 4 more bikes, and you must be wondering why 4, because one very okay, sorry, because I got like something like crawling on my arms, like a small ant. And very generous donor, Mr. Ben, was suggesting like why not give 2 to Mr. Tony and Imac as their like something that they can use and also something that they can rent. And when he's not healthy enough to drive the pedicab, they can rent both, like for his retirement plan. So I believe it's a good idea. So I am having that pedicab 2 for Tonyo and Imac, and we will see what else we can help them, because I'm also concerned about their toilet situation. Like I asked them last time, how do they do their business, and they said they just go in the forest. But imagine in the middle of the night, raining, having typhoons, and you have to go in the forest to do the business. And I was looking at that teenage girl, that one of the grandchildren, how embarrassing it must be for her. So I think I'll have a look if I could help a little bit on sorting out the toilets for them that is just beside their house, to save all this going to the forest every time they want to go. And also will keep the surroundings clean. And with the first donor, the 7th donor, which is Cardo, who has 3 sons, I'm thinking of, he don't know this yet, but I'm thinking of giving him some building materials, at least to make the upper part of their house decent. So like changing the sheets and make Amakan walls around it, so the children, the 3 boys, will not be sleeping on the different sheds that they have on their garden. I know that they are capable of doing that, because I don't have to pay for labor. I just buy all the materials needed, and they can do it themselves. So they still can have their own labor, and they are actually benefiting if they work. The materials are there. I'll make sure it's complete. I'll buy it locally, but I will canvas it around here as well. They don't know any of this, my plan, but hopefully as well, that if opportunity presents itself, I could do the same thing with Dodong, the one in Bantayan. Dodong can do with another one that when he's old, he can rent both multi-cabs that will pay his rent and pay his food. But as of the moment, I just had 1 multi-cab for Dudong, but when the opportunity presents itself, like more contributor, I believe that Dudong can also do with an extra income coming by another multi-cab that he can rent out. Instead of him renting, he'll be using the other one, or he can rent both when physically he will not be able to. So as of the moment, it will be hard for me to cross borders. It was announced that we are under MECQ. We are in GCQ, which is general quarantine. That's why most the provinces are even free. But now the whole province of island of Cebu is under MECQ, modified enhanced community quarantine. So there will be border check, or I don't know what other measures that they're gonna practice this time, but they were under MECQ last time. There was no border check, but I think they will be strict here this time because of this Delta variant. So I think all my travels now will be just around the city. We have curfew and liquor ban again. Curfew 10 p.m. until 5 a.m. So I don't know what's the difference, but we are now very strict again. And I heard that some of the malls are thinking of checking the vaccination card before you're allowed in. So you should seeing that I haven't got my vaccination because my schedule, and they are only giving you Sinovac, in which I rather have the other brand, Pfizer. It's not accepted worldwide, so it's quite I was in doubt if I have that vaccine. So luckily I have managed to get a vaccination card, a blank one, so it will just be filled up, and I got my vaccination card. But you know, like, so all the videos in the next few days will just be around the city to avoid, anyway, the MECQ is scheduled only from August 1 to August 15. So no, I'd rather stay here around the city first before I go on provinces and other places here in Cebu Island, until I'm sure that there's the border checks, and what are they looking for the border checks. So I'm gonna go and find some of these pedicab drivers and ask them, where can I have a tarpaulin made for the roofing of my pedicabs to give away. And I would like to thank a lot of people. I'll read that when I cross over there, so I'll be safer. Especially Mr. Ben. You are such a generous person, sir. You have changed lives over here on my Filipino brothers and sisters, especially the couple under the Alvin and his wife, the couple under the mango tree. Oh gosh, come on. I'll just turn this off so I could concentrate on crossing this.